My last class. Wait! You have 3 classes! And then you have lunch for an hour. And then you have dancing and you're done. What is this Monday? My last class is dance. For I must dance the dance of life. Wonder what dances we'll be learning. I walk into the ever so large room. Wall length mirror. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's not a balancing beam. That's like a railing on the wall. Walled flooring, wall length mirror, metal rod across the back wall to help with balance. No, those are usually made of wood, so they're not, ice cold to hold on to. The place looks professional. It's only then that I realize I'm standing in the middle of the room, and there aren't any seats. The bell rings and the last students push their way in. It's dance class. Why would you be sitting down? Well, but where's the teacher? Whenever the teacher isn't on screen, people should be asking, wait, is Otto on? Suddenly a voice coming from above shouts, Alley-oop! Who the hell is this? A shovel-snouted lizard lands on the ground, one hand in the air. He spins around gracefully in his black, thankfully thigh-length... Why is there a comma there? As he stands up. Welcome. Welcome one and all. Mr. Wilts. Very lovely to meet you. I am Leon. Leon S. Kennedy! Why are you teaching dance classes? I thought you were teaching wrestling. You can call me Instructor Wilts or Mr. Wilts. He's very eccentric. Moves around with almost every sentence. So you've come here to dance, eh? Some of you recognize. Welcome back. Welcome back. Dun, 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 dun. But what is this? Motherfucker does a flip just for that. A human in the midst. You approach him gracefully, practically floating across the room. For some reason, he does some sick kickflips too. It has been a long time since I have seen a human student. Good. We could use more diversity. Diversity? I think the school is diverse enough. Tell me, young man, what kind of dance I should learn? I wish to learn the dance of life. Oh my god. Ballet? Everyone loves a little bit of ballet. So, I want to point something out about the script as I'm having it in front of me. The way this is set up, it has the menu, and then it jumps, right? It does a little jump to the text, and then the text is one line, and then it goes to choice. So, why? Why? Ballet, the perfect dance for tops. Get out of here. Because there's a lot of spinning involved. Like tops. But, like, the way it's set up is it opens up a menu, fair enough, and then the menu has options, fair enough, and then it has the jumps, cool. I think Wani does that a lot too. But then the jump is to a label that has one line, and then it just jumps again. It's like, why don't you just include the text in the boxes at that point? I'm pretty sure you can have multiple text like, if you have multiple menu options and you leave the below section blank, I'm pretty sure it just jumps to the next menu option, so you can, like, stack them. And then you could use return to exit, right? I don't know how this works, man. I just know that this ain't it, Chief. I imagine that he would like to learn the waltz. He's a bit of a boring guy like that. Human in our midst. Why does it sound oddly insulting? Interesting. Very interesting, Mr. Jones. You may be surprised what you will learn here. I swear he thinks he's in a 40-something musical the way he moves. I am sure you've all had a hard day so far, so I'm sure you've had a very hard day so far. So I'll skip the boring stuff and let you all relax. Be on your phone, sleep, talk to you, whatever, just stay in class. Man, how can you have dance class and PE in the same day? That sounds exhausting. Let the victim let students leave for the hall pass. I quite like my job, so don't make me lose it! Students are excited, immediately take out the phone, small game devices. Motherfucker takes out a whole ass Nintendo Switch. Start chatting. So hoping to skip the rest of the day. I like how you have one class after lunch. If you want to look at the curriculum, you may ask me what we'll be learning this year. I'll be happy to share. Might give me a good head start in the year. Maybe I can impress some people for doing some good dances. I'm gonna go over to Mr. Wilson. Why does he have a desk? Also, you mentioned there were no chairs. There's like some seats over here. This man looks terrifying. He does look like he's about to commit a murder. I believe. Yes, sir. Drop the sir. You're with a friend here, not my... You're a friend here, not my underling. How can I help you? I'm curious about what dances we'll be learning. Mr. Wiltz. Oh, he's almost Mr. Waltz. Runs over to him in a little he cracks it open. Motherfucker has a folder. Yes, the first quarter we'll be going over practice steps and balance exercises. We'll need to warm up our balance and grace if we want to dance. Balance and grace sounds easy enough. Second quarter we'll be learning hip-hop dances, mostly leg work and body control. Hip, hop, hibba, hibba, deeba, deeba, dabba, deeba, dooba. It's gonna be great. Could definitely show off then. I like how they're talking about quarters. You're in school. It's semesters. Third quarter will be line dancing and getting better working in a crowd of people along with a partner. To get oh yeah, line dancing. A couple of us already have anticipated. Looks easy enough. Final quarter, I want you to get rid of a big prom dance. We'll be learning slow dancing and the waltz too. I also okay. Ballroom dancing. He does learn breakdancing. Ooh, sounds fancy. Do I have to sign up for it? I'll let everyone know when the sign-up sheet is going to be available for after-school dances. Thank you, Mr. Wiltz. You're very welcome. Yeah, proper dance clothing. So our character is lazy because he just goes home to play video. But you know, no, he's 18 and all. Come on. And that was very exciting. They're still doing maintenance of the Yellerfeller Endeavor servers. Yellerfeller? Yellerfeller? Preparing for the big summer update. It's the last couple of weeks of summer. So it's not exactly a summer. If it's after school starts, it's not a summer update. And the rest of my time I'm just going through Click-Clack. I mean, I kind of dig that. For some quick class. Unfortunately, since the US government took over the entire server, it's just 99% videos on how it's totally awesome to pay your taxes. Better than spending it bored and doing nothing at all. Now, if you really want to hear a good joke, apparently Gwen Stefani has a pay-to-pray app for Lent. Which all I can think about is, what the fuck? I thought we got rid of indulgences. Next morning, I jump out of bed, get ready for school, and I'm buttering some fresh toast that pops out of the toaster. Today is already a bit cooler than yesterday. Hope we're in for a cold winter. And to say the snow again. The car speeds by me, nearly hitting another student on a bike. Wash it, issue. I thought putting a school next to a major street was a good idea. It's America! It can only be next to a major street. Someone's gonna get hit one of these days. I come into algebra class. I spot Zelda, who's sitting by the teacher's desk. Good morning, On! Morning, Zelda. What are you doing here? I'm the teacher's aide. Well, fucking figures, huh? I promised our algebra teacher I would help anyone with anything they needed. She managed to convince my counselor to grant me this period for it. What's that like? Judging from last year's students, it was like, there'll be a lot of grading papers and handing out work. Give her a joke. What the hell? I give her a joking smile, you know. You know. JK and all that. Jesus. Hopefully you can finagle my grade and help me pass. She did not find that amusing. Are you fucking 10? A serious look on her face solidifying the deal. You'll have to pass like everyone else. At least I tried. You did, but no. I'm surprised she lets that slide. I mean, I guess she is friends with Daniel. With off-brand Damien. The last period goes without a hitch. Easy questions start the day and getting our first piece of homework. It's the second day. Can homework wait for a week? Why do you have an algebra on subsequent days in the same period? I wave bye to Zelda as the period ends and rush off to gym. Dude! All I learned in this school is algebra, history, PE, and dance. Okay. Coach runs out of the gym. Oh, there's a ball on the floor. Cool. I won't torture you like yesterday. I'm not a compute monster after all. Wait, who plays dodgeball in pairs? Also, why is Un so into this? Ah, yes. Dodge! Ball! These balls will hit hard and come at you faster than you can blink. That's murder. Not even aggravated. In the blink of an eye, he vanished from my peripheral vision when the ball hit Fleming Clobberson. Chrome tone to redhead. But any bad outside before coming back. Immaturity is a very big thing not to tolerate, considering that Una has been kind of childish so far. Actually, can I just say that Una is like a little bit unlikable? Like, Inko kind of had that, I want to be popular and I want to do photography and I'm kind of lonely because I keep moving. Like, there was a degree of empathy and pity and like humanity to Inko that just is missing from Un. I'm like, what the fuck does Un want? Why does he wake up in the morning? You will pair up with one of the girls in the other class, you will choose your partner. If there are any complaints, you and your partner will be setting it out. Yes, sir. Trinity, lucky guy. What I give to be paired with her. She got paired with him. What a dork. Trinity, this place has a dress code. Much like the others. Much like some of the others who I assume is Trinity. He's not too happy about pairing either. That's a really awkward sentence.
Looky here, Goldilocks.
That's a good one.
If you get us out, you're dead.
I'll do my best. If you're not as scary as I, at least.
Do better than your best. I don't plan on losing, don't you dare get it out, Miss Harden.
She's as mean as she looks. Classic preppy rich girl. Yeah, they keep paying off the massive fines for the dress code violations. That only existed in movies. Both classes separate to both halves of the gym. Coach gets behind a big cart of dodgeballs, kicks the cart to go for waiting for a lot of them to get halfway before blowing his whistles. I like how everyone is moving but her. She's like, eh. I'm near the middle of her side, dodging like my life depends on it. Trinity blinded the last teacher with dress code. I mean, I'll give you props for like how many balls there are. And calculates in front of me. Look, this is the least she can get away with to get that PG rating, like every isekai slop. Oh my god, you're right. Also, while I complain about Alya having like a weird chest situation, with her it feels intentional, right? It feels more like this is just how this shirt is supposed to look, bad as it is.
What did I tell you?
That's a miracle. Trinity came to my rescue. She deflects another ball, then used her tail to force me to my feet. She makes the ball as hard as she can, and another female student in the face, she can lay it out on her back from the impact.
Stop staring and start dodging.
I run around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to survive the onslaught. My side of the gym such a thin air wrapped. I pick a ball, meaning to defend myself. I tuck and roll and dodge a few more thrown balls. I have to go on the offense. Pick up another ball and chuck it to the other side. I miss everyone completely. Thankfully, the remaining people on my side are better shots than I am. They start picking off players on the other side one by one, along with their partners. The rest of the students are either agile or defending. I spot the ball that was thrown at me from the far side of the court. I go to deflect the ball, but misjudge the distance. The ball bounces off the bottom of the one I'm using as the shield, the ball hitting me in the chest. The sweat started rolling down my face. It's getting hot in here. Hear an angry stop staring and start playing. Okay. Because I'm not the one dressed like that. Why does he flip like that? Don't use that flip. Not in this art style, at least. Use it in Paper Mario. It's great. Use it in Paper Mario. Then ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I slowly look over to Trinity, an angry look on her face, and a frill starting to extend. The heat from her rage fills the room like the surface of the sun. I said dodge! She cracks her arm back, dodgeball gripped in her hand. I am going to die. I like the dodgeball graphic, though. I cross my arms and attempt to block. They do nothing to protect against the air as I feel the air-filled rubber cannonball hit me in the stomach. Fall to my back, feeling extremely nauseous. I can't believe you. You're so useless. Ah! She lunges forward. The bell rings, thankfully stopping her in her tracks. Was she going to disembowel you? Good thing she doesn't want to be late or I'd be red paste on the ground. That's like a bad hit. You alright? I'm fine. Yeah, but with the least Get to your next class. So we're not even knocking him out like we did in Wani. Ugh. I mean, there's a lot of changes. I think by this point I could say that, well, it does copy a lot of the structural framework. I don't know, man. It's got the potential to go somewhere else. It was I grabbed my stuff where I left it in the locker room. Along the way to my next class, I run into Freddy. Freddy. He looks at me with a smile. Ah,